So there's two boys. They're at home with their father. They're in the front living room and they're watching a movie. Everything's great. Now, the father is a drug dealer and he has his gun and his stash under the cushion of the sofa. Now, what happens is the police raid the house, smash through the front door, SWAT team, right? And he, the father, decides to grab for his gun. And on the way to the sofa to grab his gun, obviously the police shot him, right? Multiple times. Right in front of his two boys, his two children. He's dead. Now, let's think about this. Two boys, one event. Now, what did that mean? There's no meaning to it except the meaning you give it. But the meaning you give it is going to change your life. So one of them decided that meant that the police were bad. They killed my father and I hate the police and I'm going to be a better drug dealer. I'm never going to get caught. And the other son decided it meant I'm never going to get involved with drugs. I'm going to lead a better life. And I know my father would want that and be proud of me. One event, two meanings. The one boy that decided that he hated the police, that he was going to be a better drug dealer, spent his life in and out of prison. And the other boy that said, I'll never get involved in drugs. I'll never take drugs. And I'm going to live a good life. Went to college, had a great life, had family, his own children. Now, like I said, one event, two meanings. One took the boy on a trajectory of trouble, of pain, of imprisonment, and crime. And the other one, it took him on a trajectory of living a good life, being a part of society, contributing to society, getting a good education, meeting a good woman, and having a great family. That's how powerful meaning is, right? That's how powerful giving things a meaning really is. So you got to be careful. You got to be careful with your meaning, right? What a meaning you assign to things. And if you give things the meaning that they happen to you, you are now a victim. And that is an endless loop. So you don't want to be a victim. You want to be a victor. So how do you be a victor? Well, if you change that belief that it happened to you and change it to it happened for you, even though that's not easy, and I mentioned that in the last podcast, it takes work. You don't get it right away. It could take weeks, months, or even years sometimes to get it. But you got to be committed to the belief that it happened for you in some way, right? Now, I know you're going to challenge me, and I'll take on any challenge you want to give me. Anything. What's happened you think has happened to you, I can prove to you it happened for you. Are you ready for the challenge? I'll go through it with you, right? And then see, here's the thing. If you say it happened to you, now you have a wound. Say it happened for you and you find the silver lining. You find the blessing. You find the gift. Now you're wiser. See, wisdom comes from experience turned into action, right? Experience turned into action, right? Knowledge is not power. Knowledge is just potential power. Not until we use it in a positive way does it become powerful. So knowledge is not power. Knowledge applied is wisdom. So taking that idea, taking that belief and applying it to your life, you will become wiser and you won't be a victim and you won't have a body full of wounds that seem like you can't repair them, that you can't heal them, and you can.